My name is Tim Turan. I am the manager, owner and engineer at Turan Audio Limited, which is an independent mastering house. I moved from London in 1985 to Oxford because the music scene in London was just dreadful. I'm a rock and roll drummer, so I play in rock bands, and what happened in the 80s is that people stopped doing rock music and started pressing buttons, and that didn't really suit me. So I met my girlfriend in 1983, and she was from Oxford, so I started coming up to Oxford in 1983, saw all the musicians and the nice little kind of music community that was going on, and decided that it was actually a lot better than what I was currently suffering in London. What makes for this career, working as an engineer in the studio, the key qualities are the technical ability and knowledge with the equipment, because it's forever changing and expanding. You have to keep up with that.
That's what's got you here?
Yeah, because I've always been able to accommodate people. Let's face it, musicians can be the weirdest people on the planet you will ever meet, and they really are. And so you have to be able to accommodate that, and the technical knowledge of the equipment is a must, because you're going to be operating it, and so you better know what you're doing. They come to you for you to make their records sound good. Today we have the technological tools to promote yourself. Back in my day, you had to rely on some agent or manager or someone to do all this legwork that needs doing to promote yourself. Today you've got the tools to promote yourself. I've made my own website, made my own business. I'm a registered limited company. I was very lucky when I was a kid. Instead of sitting at the back of the studio after playing my drums, I used to go and sit up at the desk and badger the producer all the time. What does that knob do? Why are you doing that? What's that box for? And it probably pissed him off immensely, but you know what? He was good enough to say what he was doing.
Do you have any advice for someone who wants to come into the music industry and pursue this career?
Don't take anything for granted. Learn the craft and try and hang out with people who can impart knowledge. Always know when you're in the company of an expert. Shut up and listen.
Can I just ask what kind of clients you work with? Are they some quite famous clients or some?
Yeah, well, I mean, in Oxford at the moment, I've been cutting records for the Rabbit Foot Spasm Band, Gaz Coombs, who's now a solo artist, who's with Supergrass for 15 years. Cut a record for him a couple of weeks ago, actually. Really good tune called Buffalo. I've just finished doing albums for the Knights of Mentis, Trophy Cabinet, Gunning for Tamar, Co-Pilgrim. These are all good, well-respected, well-known local bands. All Young Knives as well did their album 6 weeks ago. And then there's another part of my business where I remaster old famous albums. So I've done records for Status Quo, Slade, Motorhead, Thin Lizzy, the Ramones. Because it's every client who comes here has pre-booked. We're not open to the public. You pre-book, and it's a private room in a private house, and when you pay for the time is yours.